have lavender right here. I like to call this one the Swiss Army knife of essential oil because it does so many different things. So first up, you can use this aromatically, topically, and internally. I primarily use it for like when we get bug bites or any kind of skin irritation that's itchy like that. Pain, it's a great first aid kit oil. And wound care is helping it heal a little bit faster, but also mitigating some of that pain that you might feel from it. So it's one of my favorites for my kids when they get hurt. See, our skin has a lot of stuff on it that sometimes when we get a cut, that stuff that's on our skin is opportunistic. So it's looking for ways to flourish, and it's looking for the right environment to flourish. So by putting some lavender on, like you can put it in some lotion as you use it, especially if you've got a job where you have to wash your hands a lot and you get those little cracks in your skin. So let's talk about stress. Lavender is probably the number one oil that people use for stress. And there's a reason for that, and you might not know this. So let's go scientific for a second. So your body produces something called cortisol. It's a stress hormone. It happens because of good and bad things. It's just the way our body handles stress. Unfortunately, we have a lot of stress in our lives, and cortisol is actually increased through not only stressful experiences, but like consuming sugar or caffeine as well. And cortisol is one of the top causes for a lot of diseases. And so we want to really learn to manage our stress. Well, that's easier said than done. What if you can use an essential oil for that? So that's what lavender is really great at. It has an ingredient called linalool, and linalool is really good at helping to deal with the issue of cortisol. You can use an essential oil for one thing and have it work for another. We like that. That's why we call it the Swiss Army knife of oils. You can put it on the bottoms of your feet, the back of your neck, down your spine, like anywhere you want to put it. Just get it on you some way, somehow, every single day. There are so many different ways to use this oil, so it's really easy to use. We have this oil in a lot of different rooms of our house, like our living room. We've got it in our bathroom. I know I've got one in my car, one in my bag. We just have this one always readily available because we use it so much. So, lavender, there you go.